Hi guys, how you all doing today? Today I want to be talking to us about the stages of romantic relationship. The stages of romantic relationship, and I'll be sharing with us just 4 stages of romantic relationship, and that is the romance stage, the power struggle, the stability stage, and the commitment stage. The romance stage, the power struggle, the stability stage, and the commitment stage. During the romance stage, what happens then? Before I delve into the explanation of each of those stages, my name is valerienwoji and I'm known as Coach Valerie. Please do well to follow me on all of my social media handles, and do well to also like this video, share this video. I want to know what you feel about this video in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the post notification bell to know when more videos are dropped. Alright, so let us delve into the stages of romantic relationship. What is the romance stage all about? The romance stage is when you do not see the flaws of the other partner you're in the relationship with. This is the time that you both cannot do without seeing each other. You're always around each other. You're always wrapped up in the arms of each other. You cannot just do away with each other. You're so much in love that you refuse to see your differences. All you see is your similarities. All you see is what you have in common at all time. That is what the romance stage is all about. The romance stage gives you butterfly each time you see this person. It is the newness in your relationship, and this romance stage can actually last, for a year, 2 years, depending on the type of person you're actually dating, and it depends on the relationship, either a long distance relationship or a close one. So that about the romance stage. So what is the power struggle? From the romance stage, majority, in fact almost everybody goes through the phase of the power struggle. Even the married couples go through the phase of the power struggle, and in this phase, this is when you question a whole lot about your relationship. How did I end up with this person? How did I end up with this person? Is this really the man I got married to? Is this really the woman that I fell in love with? Is this the person that I decided to spend the rest of my life with? That is what this power struggle is all about. You begin to see your flaws much more than your similarities. You begin to see the differences much more in this particular stage. And in this particular stage, it depends on the person you're dating, or it depends on the willingness to leave this stage. It can last for so long, but it depends on your willingness for you to know how long. So I know some people might ask that, okay, how long does the power struggle actually does it last? It depends on your willingness. It depends on how long you want it to last. For some, there's some that are going to be struggling to, okay, let this relationship work, while the other person withdraws and said he is not interested, or she's not interested in the relationship anymore. She cannot just cope, or he cannot just cope in this particular stage. This particular stage either makes you or breaks you. In this particular stage, 3 things happen. Some people either break up and don't come back together. They refuse to make up and like, okay, I cannot just deal, I can't cope with this particular person. The flaws that I am seeing, the weaknesses I am seeing, the differences I am seeing is not something I want to end up with, or it's not something I can endure for the rest of my life. While some people in this power struggle decide to survive it. They just decide to stay there, come rain, come shine. Oh, my parents have said I've brought this, not bring somebody else. So let me just be there because I've introduced this person to the whole world, So some people just decide to survive in this particular stage. And another way you can actually come out of power struggle is some people decide to go for professional help. And this professional help helps them to understand how well to manage this power struggle and how well to come out of this power struggle. So these are the 3 ways people actually handle this particular stage. And I said the time that you want this power struggle to elapse depends also on your background. You know, some people, for their background, they've had shady backgrounds, and they're not comfortable with it, so immediately they start seeing faults and the differences between they and their partner or their intended spouse. There is this trigger of, oh, this is what has happened before, this is what history is repeating itself, you know. So some people actually stay in that power struggle, and eventually they break up, you know. And I also said that it depends on the quality of the advice you receive. In this power struggle period, you know, you tend to talk to a lot of people, and it depends on the advice some people gives you. Oh, you need to stay. Oh, you need to survive. Oh, you need to speak to professionals. You need to do this one. Or you need to leave. Oh, this kind of person, you can never cope with this kind of person. So it depends on the quality of advice you receive at this stage. So now I've explained so much on power struggle, because this power struggle, I had to take my time to explain, because it is in this power struggle that we see some people leaving their relationship. You know, you see some people saying they cannot strive in this relationship and they want to leave, while some people decide to just survive without actually eating or cutting down the root of what is actually happening. They just want to be there. And while some people seek professional help and decide to do what, and decide to move on away from that power struggle. So now we're going to go to the third stage of this romantic relationship, which is the survival stage. Congratulations if you're already in this stage. It means that you've gone away from the power struggle stage to the survival stage. And in this stage, you know, the butterflies you felt during the romantic stage has started to come back again. Yes, it has started to come back again. And in this stage, you've decided, come rain, come shine, you're not going to leave this person. You don't want to do without this person in your life. You want to be with them no matter what happens. In this stage, you've decided to accept this person's flaws, and you've already known that you cannot change that person. So you've decided to accept them for who they are. In this stage, you've decided to come to a compromise together. You know, in this stage, you've decided to either survive together, or you've already decided to seek professional help together to be able to understand yourselves and to manage this stage. So that is what the stability stage is all about. Before I share the last stage, I also want you, don't forget, hit the post notification bell, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media handle. My Facebook is valerienwoji. My Instagram, my TikTok, my princess_valerienwoji, and my Twitter account is valerienwoji. So please do well to follow me on all of my social media handle. Alright, so the fourth stage of romantic relationship is the commitment stage. Congratulations! Yes, you've actually passed the hurdle of the romantic stage, the power struggle stage, the stability stage, and now you've decided that you want to stay committed to this person. Now, it is not as if love is not going to rule in your relationship or your marriage, you know, but now you've decided that you're going to commit to this person no matter what happens. That is the reason why they said that without commitment, you cannot have a solid relationship, you know. So without you deciding that you want to commit to this person, you can never have a successful marriage. So now the commitment stage is you accepting this person no matter what, and deciding in your heart that you're not going to leave each other. You're going to fight whatever storm that comes together, or you're going to weather whatever storm that comes your way, you know. You're going to strive together, you're going to thrive together, you're going to be better together. You've decided that you're going to work on yourselves together, you know. In this stage, you've decided to come together as one to make things work out. If this one person is not the one making the relationship work anymore, but now it takes two to tango in this particular stage, and you've decided that the both of you will tangle together in this particular stage. So those are the 4 stages of romantic relationship. Earlier on my YouTube channel, somewhere maybe 2 years ago, I actually listed 5 stages, but I decided to pen it down to 4 stages because I've realized that the power struggle stage, you know, plus the disappointment stage, all are combined together. You know, when we explain the power struggle stage together, you realize that they have similarities. So that's the reason why I had to put them into 4 stages this time around. You get, and because over the time you get to understand that there are some things that it cannot be separated. Their similarities are just greater than their differences, so we have to put them together. So I have to just bring it back to life again for those that did not watch it 2 years ago, for them to understand the stages of romantic relationship. So maybe in my next video I'll be sharing the characteristics of a romantic relationship. I will be sharing with you all the characteristics of romantic relationship, because so many people are in a relationship and they don't even know what to expect out of that relationship. They don't know the characteristics to look out for in that romantic relationship. Some people don't even know if they're in the right relationship. Some people don't even know if being with that person is the right thing to do. So I'll be sharing the characteristics, things to look out for in a romantic relationship, and I'm very sure that is going to be of help to you. So watch out for my next video. So until I come your way next time, my name remains valerienwoji. So have a great day, guys. Bye bye.